batting 5th in the lineup, and now they have me batting 9th. And I'm doing really good. What am I think I'm batting like 300. The last game. No, that wasn't the last game. I thought it, but.
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. So stepping in, Mike Smith.
Designated hitter, Mike Smith.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Third inning, no score to this point. One and one.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McFarland on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice. Striding in once again, Mike Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Ready for another shot now. Luis Guzman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to first as they get the double play. Ready once again, Mike Smith. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, White. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Mike Smith. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Skied into straightaway right. Saucedo over to his left. He's got it 1 away. So striding in, Mike Smith.
Designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Smith.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. It recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
You know, something to keep in mind there.
And now meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Yep, this is what.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So digging in now, Mike Smith. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though. The win
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. Ojeda is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Mike Smith in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Marquez over to his left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Mike Smith. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Digging in the switch hitter, Thomas Ortiz, who represents the potential.
I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saucedo racing back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Devin Marrero. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Oh, and a great recovery there just to get an out on the play. But close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Rich Lyon gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Stepping in, Mike Smith. He's off to a good start at the plate. The average coming in just under 300. There he goes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. One and two, here it comes. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short.
Good job. Wait, hold on.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Got to be a little bit frustrating. You get ahead of the hitter, you throw the pitch you want, you locate it, but you just miss your spot. It's got to be down just a little bit more in the zone, and I think you might have got him.
Thomas Ortiz.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field, a base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Right side, hit hard. Oh, beautiful dive. One there. That's off to that one. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Coming to the plate now, James Irvin.
Left fielder, James Irvin.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 4 base hits. At the plate, Mike Smith.
Designated hitter, Mike Smith.
Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. The second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first. Ready now, Mike Smith. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Smith.
This is line to left. Diaz will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Mike Smith. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And he pops it up back behind second base. Shepard is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Tom Grady wins his 3rd of the season. Russell Castilla closes the door for the save, his 1st of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the box now, Mike Smith. He's hitting just south of 300 in April. Fouled straight back. The 0-1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Hara rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 across to score.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Left fielder, Terry.
3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Donnie Hill is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And that's through into left, a base hit. Smith is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Smith.
Designated hitter, Mike Smith.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there, base hit. Escalona rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores. Digging in for his second at-bat, Terry Baxter. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Stepping up now, Donnie Hill. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Saucedo moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But not before they claim. Digging in and looking for more,
Leading off for
Mike
Portland,
Smith.
the
He'll lead
designated
things
hitter,
off as they look to
Mike
perhaps build on an
Smith.
already sizable lead. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and digging in now, Mike Smith.
batter, number
And
8.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit
Designated hitter,
surprised to see the bullpen
Mike
inactive
Smith.
right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his work.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now,
batting,
Mike
designated
Smith.
hitter,
He's doubled
Mike
and singled in 4
Smith.
at-bats in this contest. Hit in the air out to right.
How much outs?
Saucedo sprinting after it, and that's the 3rd out. So this already sizable lead gets even larger. So coming to the
batter,
plate,
number 8.
Mike Smith.
Designated
Although
hitter,
there are a couple of
Mike
bases open, and we'll see
Smith.
if they think about working around him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Valenzuela is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working it. 14-6 is the way this one ends. The Portland Sea Dogs
Time of
get
the
the
ball.
win.
Time for the whole at bat, but like we had a good game. We had a good series, I should say. We got like 5 hits. Well, there was 4 games. I know. Yeah, I think we won for 3 or 1 for 4 for them. But oh, I'm so close to level 30. I only need what am I at? 194,000. 199. So I need about 5,000 somewhere around there. Whoa! So we acquired a new helmet. That's cool.
Getting off to a hot start can electrify a clubhouse, engendering a sense of limitless possibilities.
I appreciate the way you entered the call and got us off to a good start of the season. Fun to win, right? Let's keep it up. Yeah, it is fun to win. So let's go into our equipment. Let's see what that. Oh, I already have one. Oh, that one. It's still cool that I got it. Yeah. So am I on top? Oh wow, 8. I have 2. So I'm 11 for that. I need a 3 doubles. Yeah, I don't have a lot of doubles, but I do have 2. So let's get to this. Yeah, so as a kid, I'm batting 8 now. Is my coach dumb? I'm batting 2. No, am I batting 300 over 300? But either way, it's between 290 and 315 for batting average. That's good. That's good. It's not like I'm batting 250.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Into the box now,
Batting
David
4th,
Guzman. He
designated
had a
hitter,
couple of hits in
David
yesterday's contest.
Guzman.
A 1 pitch on its way. This is popped up. Hara is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing. Standing in, Mike
The
Smith.
shortstop.
He had a couple of
Mike
hits in that ball game
Smith.
last night. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 1 hit. Digging in to try it again, Eddie
Leading off with a
Gill.
thunder.
He'll lead things off
Catcher,
here in this 1-run
Eddie
contest.
Gill.
Hit on the ground to short. Back from deep in the hole. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be ready once again. Ji-Man
batting,
Choi It was a walk in his last trip.
Choi.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get there. Onto the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll. Striding in once again, Mike Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Smith.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Gill. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Hara is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the. Ready for another shot now, Mike Smith. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Smith.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His men. The soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Digging in once again, Luis Guzman. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Oswaldo Cordero.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And that lead disappears with it, as this is now a 3-3 ball. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Smith. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Rich is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Jason Gurka claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jay Bowden earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Smith. He's off to a good start at the plate. The average coming in just under 300. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 2-0 count. Here it comes. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Ramos is there, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Smith comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Ready for another chance. Terry Baxter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, out. 3, and they turn the double play. Now batting, Gus Lumsden.
The left fielder, number 1, Gus Lumsden.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here. Now at the plate, Mike Smith. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Smith.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys. Then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's set, and the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. This one's flared out toward left. Lumsden is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first. Into the box, Mike Smith. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Lumsden is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. Jose Ponce takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Into the box now, Mike Smith. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. At the plate, Mike Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Smith.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. Line hard to center field. Carrillo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, Mike Smith. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Mike Smith.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some fire in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the... A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Earl Sawyer.
The series ended. Man, guys, we got robbed. But, needless to say, this was a good episode. And, we got a lot of base hits. So, we got a 16 hit streak. And, we go for 3. That's going to happen. We're not gonna get a 56-game hit streak, you know, like Joe DiMaggio did. But you know, that's gonna conclude today's, and this is gonna be a cutscene.
A Double-A batting coach looks to connect with one of his new players early on.
Sure, I'm just gonna make it quick. More importantly, I see. Okay, thank you, coach. So that's gonna conclude today's videos. But thanks for watching, guys. You know, and yeah, I'm not gonna talk long, but thanks for watching, guys, and see ya. Peace.